Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2016 Hyundai Tucson Highlander. So a little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus here in Cairns. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards. We always have over 160 vehicles in stock and go through about 120 on any given month. As you can see, we've got our multi-level showroom there here in the city of Cairns. We've got quite an arrangement of vehicles. As you go along Mulgrave Road heading out of town, you will come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services out the back, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard just across the road from them as well. At the end of the day, we do offer obviously in-house Toyota finance with nice competitive rates. But throughout the video, we'll be going over this Tucson in complete detail for you. Basically like you're walking around with me, pointing out any blemishes that you'd be looking for at first point of sale, and obviously any extras or features that this great vehicle has. So what we'll do, we'll start down the front here. As you can see, being the Highlander version does come with these nice big alloys. Just to be completely honest, there's a little bit of marking down the bottom of the alloy there, a little bit of gutter rash, but these things are expected to happen on pre-owned vehicles over time. As you can see, they've still got excellent mounted tread on the tyres. As we make our way around the front here though, as you can see, you've got the LED strips there. Now these do have the front sensors as well, which is always good, especially if you're coming from a smaller car into a slightly bigger vehicle. If you're not quite sure how large that front end is, obviously they help massively. As we make our way around, no major damages, just a couple little minor stone chips to be expected on the front end. And similarly, as we go across the bonnet here as well, just a couple of minor stone chips throughout. A few of these can obviously be brush touched up over time as well. And a couple of light scratching across the bonnet there. So as you can see, there is a few minor markings being a pre-owned vehicle, but nothing major in the way of damage or dents or anything like that on the bonnet. As we make our way down the passenger side, just trying to give you a really good angle of the body, just so you can see if there was any sort of ripples in the body or paint. As you can see, it's nice and straight, but as we make our way along, we want to be pointing out those little imperfections as well. As you can see on the side mirrors here, color coded and obviously with the indicator strip as well. Again, just a couple of minor little stone chips on the vehicle. But nothing major. It does have the buttons on the door handle there for the keyless entry as well. Obviously being the Highlander at the top end of the range, it has a few extras like that. But as we make our way back down the passenger side, again just trying to give you a good angle just so you can see the body as a whole. Nice and straight and tidy. We'll now make our way around the back end here. Obviously the things that are expected are luggage markings in and out of the boot all the time. But as you can see, it even has reversing sensors as well. And also your built-in reversing camera there, so explains why the back end's so clean and tidy. At the end of the day, it's obviously got those safety features from kids, from walls, whatever it may be. A couple of minor markings down the bottom here that need to be brush touched still. So those sort of things will be done before obviously delivery of the vehicle. As you can see, it is also a turbo. It's a little 1.6 turbo on these, so good bit of up and go. Electric boot though, you simply press the button and it'll open up itself. Nice and handy. As we have a bit of a look through the interior, we've got a nice deep boot space. These are quite big vehicles for the 5-seaters, which is good. If obviously you got any luggage, prams, anything like that. As we can see, obviously the flooring back here has had a bit of use over the carpet. All it is, just a bit of wear and tear. There's no major damages to it. And underneath there, we've obviously got our jack, tools, spare tyre, everything like that. Beautiful. You've even got the pullover here. for that little extra privacy if need be in the back. Simply put it down, we just simply press the button and it'll close and lock itself. Beautiful, nice and smooth. We'll make our way down the driver's side now. Again, just trying to give you a really good angle of the body. So as we can see, there's a few markings throughout the vehicle, but there's nothing major in the way of damages. Again, just making our way around the mag. Pretty clean and tidy, excellent tread all around. Beautiful. Down the driver's side here, no real markings to be pointing out, which is good. Again, just those minor imperfections, but nothing major. We do provide a full car history report on all of our vehicles as well. Show that they haven't been stolen or they're not repairable write-offs or anything of that sort. So you do get a full copy of that with the vehicle. So make our way across the windscreen. Having a look, no major chips or cracks. It's been through our roadworthy as well, which is always good. All vehicles are roadworthy and registered vehicles. We go along the roof, no major damages, no hail damage, nothing of the sort. Beautiful. We'll now make our way through the interior. So starting the door carts, excellent condition. Normally you'll find some scuffing down along the bottom. This one's very clean and tidy. Being the Highlander edition as well, it does have the leather seats. But as we have a look, there's no cuts, tears, burns, no fading or cracking of the leather, which is always good. So the interior, just like the rest of the body, very clean and tidy, and just a minor imperfection or two, but nothing major. Beautiful. So we'll jump in the driver's seat and start it up for you. So it does come with a full set of keys, which is always good. We've got a lot of controls on your driver's door here, from your electric windows to your central locking to your side mirrors. As we jump in, you just foot on the brake and just simply push to start. It is keyless. Beautiful. But we'll start over the right hand side here. So just with these side mirrors, we're going to simply press these buttons and it brings in those side mirrors for you. Beautiful. On the right hand side, we've got anything from, obviously, for our hold for the boot, traction control, lane departure, blind spots, all those sort of safety features over there on the right hand side. Right hand side of the steering wheel is all your controls for the cruise control. And on the left hand side, obviously to do with the head unit and for the hands-free for the phone once you're connected through Bluetooth. As you can see, she's done just over 100,000 for a 6-year-old vehicle. It's not really a lot of Ks. All we can do is flick through those different features up there. It's just simply by a press of that button. Beautiful. Let's make our way across. We've got a nice large display screen here, so it is all touch screen, obviously, along with all the buttons as well. But as we can see, it does have built-in maps or GPS. As we go to something like radio here, but also in the nice large display screen, it's also where that reversing camera shows up as well, which is good. Beautiful. Just below that, we've got our dual climate control air conditioning. So at the end of the day, you can obviously control the aircon for the rear. Being this size vehicle, having a separate aircon control back there comes in very handy. But not only that, the driver's aircon can be changed completely different to the passengers. So it's not just one temperature suits all, but you can obviously sync those together to match as well if need be. And just below that, we've got two 12 volts, built-in AUX and USB, and obviously a couple of storage compartments as well, which is good. It is an automatic, and all of our controls over here Obviously to do with the four-wheel drive side of things, whether if we're locking it, the hill descent, auto hold, your electric park brake, all those sort of things. But as we can see in the front here, excellent condition like the rest of the vehicle. No major damages along the dash, no cracking, fading, anything like that. As we make our way up, obviously a reverse mirror here. We can also have it set for a compass. And up top here, obviously things to do with the sunroof. Beautiful. Nice large displaying roof there. Opens all the way up. A nice large sunroof. And just automatically closes up again just with the press of a button. Beautiful. Have a look in here. So you do have a full set of books, which is always good. The main one people obviously want to know about is the service side of things. Beautiful. So last service was just done. The next one's not due for another 15,000 Ks. But as we can see, it's got a lot of services in here. Full service history by the looks, which is always good. Last but not least, we'll jump out and we'll have a look underneath the bonnet. Beautiful. So very clean and tidy underneath. It doesn't appear to be anything like red dust or that. There's no major knocks, squealing of belts. Like I said, it is a little 1.6 litre turbo, so excellent amount of up and go as well. But that was our virtual tour of our 2016 Hyundai Tucson Highlander. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.